What's good? This your man Server Kane telling you what it do. And I gotta bring some news to you about a professor from the WEF. You don't know what the WEF is? The WEF is the World Economic Forum. I need y'all to pull your blunts out. We gotta smoke one of this one. Cause this man is asking for forgiveness. God forgives, I don't. As a matter of fact, he don't exist, so I don't forgive and I don't forget, for I am he that sits on the throne. But look, the WEF stands for World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum, they bringing out Agenda 2030 where they say you will own nothing and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Woo. Say, the WEF professor who supported lockdowns begs public for forgiveness. What we did was evil. Now, the World Economic Forum professor Scott Galloway, who ordered governments to implement strict lockdown measures during the scamdemic, has pleaded with the public for forgiveness and admitted that the draconian rules were evil and unnecessary. You said out so many fucking trigger words. Government, lockdowns, draconian, evil. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, YouTube gonna take this out the algorithm. I already know it. But anyway, the WEF funded the New York professor, and he confessed his sins on the Bill Maher panel discussion, where he admitted that he was wrong for siding with the globalists. I'm Black Alex Jones, Infowars.com. The globalists, they're putting shit in the water, they're making the frogs gay. He said, I was on the board with my kids' school during the I wanted a harsher lockdown policy. In retrospect, I was wrong. Man, you knew you was wrong. You knew you was part of the people that was going to shut down the world and make people angry and be experimented on. But let me stop and digress for a minute. I don't want to go hammer to the end. The damage to the kids of keeping them out of school longer was greater than the risks. But here's the bottom line. Myself, our great people, the CDC, I like to thank the governor. What? We were all operating with imperfect information, and we were doing our best, he insisted. But let's learn from it. Let's hold each other accountable. But let's bring a little bit of grace and forgiveness in this shit show that was the golf cough. Let's hold each other accountable. What you mean, each other? No. Hold y'all accountable. For those that stood against the scamdemic, shouts out to y'all. We ain't take that lethal injection. And we ain't fall for the okie doke, like most people. But anyway, users on social media blasted Galloway's apology. Nothing that his definition of doing our best meant shaming, ridiculing, and ostracizing anybody who deviated from the official narrative that the lockdowns and the cough lethal injection saved lives. Yeah, the people saying screw your apology because you physically abused us, shaming, ridiculing, and ostracizing anybody who was against this shit. So yeah, we don't accept your apology. Yeah. So, others pointed out that the people like Galloway should be held accountable for pushing tyranny on the Americans in the name of public health. Hashtag fuck Big Pharma. Yeah, that's it. So let me get off into my rant. He want forgiveness because he know there's a revolution coming, and all the names that popped up on your screens, rather if it's the TV or your cell phone, their heads is on the chopping block. Boom, go to dynamite. Literally. Kaboom, you know what I'm saying? Corporations, organizations, stations, other nations, they gonna see a nice clear-cut evaporation. Because they deserve it. He don't want to, let's just say, get hurt by the people that know who he is. You see, Dr. Fauci disappeared. He tried to apologize too. He tried to say, we did not lie. I'm stepping down. Yeah, nigga, let me quit my job and run, go off to an island somewhere. Because the revolution is coming. Whether anybody know it or not. Whether anybody care or not. Whether anybody see it or feel it in the air. There is music in the air, a lot of explosions everywhere. We taking their life. Hashtag fuck the government. Now look, he's from the World Economic Forum, okay? Agenda 2030, where you will own nothing and be happy. Klaus Schwab is another member. You will own nothing and be happy. Eat some bugs. Hakuna Matata. Have y'all living like Timon and Pumbaa and shit. Come on now.
Emotional, damn it.
We need to wake up and take our land back. For real. There's no reason to work with these evil people. There's no reason to collaborate with these evil people. And there shouldn't be no mercy in your dojo. If you want peace, prepare for war. Because they own it. They killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. Why haven't we taken this land back yet? Now, also to finish off this conclusion, we don't accept no apologies. Not as a revolutionary, hell no. Freedom fighter, hell no, we don't accept your apologies. As a truther, you don't accept your apologies. As a conspiracy theorist, we don't accept your apologies. You have shut down the fucking world, made people go
Cut
crazy.
his mic. Cut his mic. Take him off the screen. I don't want to.
There is no forgiveness. There is no mercy. I'm not that kind of God. Get ready for the explosions.
We coming for you, nigga.